Okay, so this is a sort of impromptu devlog, just to show some of the changes made in the current version, which is currently available. It is beta 0.5.3. You can get it on both itch.io and GameJolt right now. There should be a link in the description. So one of the more important changes is now, instead of your basic melee ability, you have a force punt, which does a small amount of damage to things. It punts, objects and stuff. If we spawn a sort of test guy here, can sort of stun them. Not really doing much damage to them though. That is one of the new sort of like hologram enemy things you'll see in the new tutorial level, which I've created as well. Since the old one was kind of not really entirely finished. It's just sort of a placeholder. Another big thing I've started experimenting with is vehicles. They have full physics. Get in them, drive them. Still a lot of fine-tuning that needs to go into it. This one in particular also has a mounted machine gun. There's also headlights, which stay on if you get out of the vehicle. There is a sort of radio, which you hit R. Doesn't seem to be working right now. Need to work on that. There's a horn. Hold on. What is going on with the radio? Oh, the music! Whoops. Music volume is turned off. There we go. Just a bunch of like royalty-free stuff right now, just a lot of placeholders. So some other things: better explosion effects, both sound and particle effects. Same with electrical stuff. Now they'll also have, little arcs of electricity. Different types of explosions have different sound effects and PFX applied to them now. That's another cool thing, is you can just sort of punt stuff away. Grab some grenades. Punt them out of midair. Let's see, what else? You might feel better, like, less mouse smoothing. Like, I moved that, so it should feel much nicer. Some of the other weapons have had, updated particle effects and sound effects. The pirate cannon's pretty good. The overheating effect you'll also notice has been changed. It's much smoother now. And yeah, there's also been some new levels introduced, some new weapons, like this grenade launcher. Another fun thing, enemies now have proper voice acting. They're not just making weird grunts. That is me doing the voice acting for them, by the way. Heavily modified in Audacity. Currently, the police and the cultists have their proper lines in. Still not happy with the mercenaries. I'm gonna have to change them up a bit. maybe re-record them. They just don't sound quite right. And then there's been a lot of other like tweaks and changes. Full saving system has been added, like sort of redone. Now you can autosave, quick load whenever you want. There's much better checkpoints now because they're no longer tied to scripting events that can happen during scripts. And just about any scripting sequence can have you save in the middle of it without it breaking, even music. I can't save right now because we're on the test level and saving is disabled though. And yeah, a couple new levels have been added, a lot of polish to the current levels, and again, if you want to try it out for yourself, you can play it right now. The links will be in the description. It is currently in free open access beta for episode 1. Episode 2 is still in development, and you can pay what you want or play it completely for free right now. The Steam version will come eventually with the actual release of the paid version. Though there may be a paid early access on itch.io with, like, you know, early access to episode 2. That might come sooner than the other platforms just because itch.io is much more seller friendly than like Steam. Steam has a lot of hoops I still need to jump through. So yeah. I'll try to make more of these devlogs. I'll try to make them, you know, more polished. This is a bit impromptu. I just wanted to get something out for my YouTube subscribers. And I'll talk to you guys later.